In this video, we're going to be dealing with the squirt age level and talking about body contact and body contact confidence. In June 2011, USA Hockey Board of Directors decided to delay body checking up to the bantam level. Now what we need to focus on as youth coaches here in Minnesota and across the country is how to prepare the younger players for legal body contact at the squirt and pee-wee levels. And now in this video, you're going to see two things. The first is video clips from the 2011 state tournaments at the bantam and pee-wee level. And you're going to see examples of good and proper body contact and checking and poor body contact and illegal checking. The other part you're going to see are on-ice drills with two teams from the Wayzata Youth Hockey Association as we go through the types of drills that need to be done on an ongoing basis all through the course of the season. Now here's an example of an illegal body contact. The puck is long gone, and yet this player continues on to deliver a body check to his opponent. It's an unnecessary check at this point. In this example, watch the player in white come in. Look at his stick. It's way over his head up on the glass as he delivers the check and then brings the stick down on top of his opponent. Watch again. This is an illegal play. It was last year and it is this year. In this example, watch the player in white come across. The arrow is pointing at him with no intention of getting the puck, and he just blows that kid up. Puck continues on up the ice, however, so the check was not effective. Another example of a player really not trying to regain possession of the puck, merely to body check as he takes his opponent to the wall. Watch as the puck leaves and the player continues on in with a high hit to the head and shoulders. Now here's a bantam play where the player in green is really only intending to body check. Watch the puck slip through his legs and the other team continue on up the ice. Watch here, this is a great pin move by the player in green. Watch as he comes in, executes a perfect pin. His teammate comes in and leaves with the puck. Watch it again. Small player pinning a larger player. On this play, watch how the player in green executes a good body contact, trying to regain possession of the puck, and allows his teammate actually to regain possession and come back on the attack. Watch again as he uses good body position to take the puck away.
Okay, one of the most important skills for playing the game, but also for body contact and body confidence, is of course skating. So here's one of the first drills that accomplishes an awful lot of those objectives. It's just good solid skating, crossovers, two hands on the stick on the circle, one hand on the stick as they're going across to the diagonal, trying to keep the stick on the ice all the time. Now with this drill, we're working on really backwards inside edge C-cuts. It's about balance, it's about bending your knees. As you can see, here's a whole team going through this. In 2 or 3 minutes, we can get a lot of reps. Every player will get a lot of reps. It's deep knee bend, good balance, and rotation. Okay, with this drill, you can see we're doing a transition on the top of the circle and on the bottom of the circle, and then asking the players to accelerate to the far blue line. Again, these are squirts, and with a lot of repetition, they'll get better and better at this very quickly. So this is a body confidence drill to get the youngsters used to the pressure of banging and pressuring each other. You can see that they interlock their arms, and they're using their edges to work each other back and forth across the blue line. They have to work on their balance. It's good on their skating. And sometimes they fall down. Now in this drill now, we've picked up our sticks, and the kids are bumping shoulders and hips. The idea is to keep their sticks on the ice, to separate and then bump, and separate and bump. There we go. Well done. Keep your sticks on the ice. Now this is a slide drill, left or right, so the kids can learn to move laterally. They bend their knees, get their heads up, chest up. And now we're going to go to the same movement along the wall. We're going to start in a power stance, which is knees bent, heads up, chest up, good balance. We use the same motion and go laterally towards the boards, put our hip and shoulder on the boards. One of the purposes of this drill is to give the players body contact confidence along the wall and also work on their balance. Okay, the next progression in this series is where the outside player is actually creating body contact along with the player along the wall. Again, this is about balance. It's about protecting yourself along the wall with the arms, shoulders, and hips, keeping a wide base, keeping the knees bent. Okay, in this drill, we've got the outside player coming across to play the hands legally and to do a stick lift. They rotate as they go down and they get lots of reps. Go ahead, next two skaters. Comes in, lift his stick, he's got the hands. Next two skaters, please, go ahead. Go in, get his hands. This player's a little behind. Next two, here we go. Go ahead, son. Okay, in this drill, we're doing stick raise and stick press. Remember, this is stick press, boys? Go ahead. Getting the shoulder in front, try to do a stick press on your opponent, the outside player. We're going to change. There, very good. Go ahead, boys. There, he's got it. All right. And all right, now we're working on our poke checking techniques. So we've got the players with the cones representing a puck, and the other players are going to poke check it as it goes down. It's important that they don't lunge, and they just use their hands, with the hand coming off the hip and poking out and coming back. Again, another easy drill for these players to work on to improve their poke checking skills. All right, here's a drill we're running. It's backward skating, trying to bump other players out of the confinement of the circle. Again, it's about body control, it's about body contact, and having the players get comfortable. It looks like they're getting pretty comfortable with the body contact that's going on in the circle. Plus, they're also having a lot of fun. In this drill, we're using a ringette. So the player turns his stick over, so we don't have to worry about the puck so much, but more about the angle and body position. And the outside player then really has to do a good job of skating and getting the right angle. We've drawn with a large marker a red line on the ice as a track for that outside skater, ideally to meet his opponent in the corner, which is what's happening here. Okay, this drill here is really a one-on-one using the ringette. Sort of a small area game, and obviously the object is to get the ringette to the tire on the other side. Opposed to doing this kind of a drill in full ice, players are getting a lot of skating, a lot of transitions, and they're having a lot of fun. On this drill, we're introducing body contact along the wall. We're using the coaches to provide resistance. A lot of times it's better to have coaches doing this than players, when the players are young and haven't got a lot of experience with this. So we can get a lot of kids through this drill in a real hurry. You surround the puck properly on the wall, get a little bit of body contact from the coach. Okay, in this drill, we've got the players skating laterally and then making body contact and returning to the blue line. It takes a little practice to get this drill down, but you can see we're trying to get them to move laterally, initiate body contact, but also to take body contact from the side and keep their balance. All right, so I'm here with the coaches from these two squirt teams here in Wayzata, Minnesota. What do you guys think of this body contact set of drills and things that we just did?
I thought it was great. I mean, it teaches the kids balance, it teaches them how to use their bodies into the boards, and it teaches them how to stay ready instead of standing up before they get hit.
So you guys think these are the kinds of things you'll do with the kids during the season?
I think absolutely. It's going to help these kids protect themselves and be safe on the ice, but also use their bodies to their advantage on the ice during a game.
That's great. Well, we did have a question about whether or not what the rule emphasis for USA Hockey is going to be this year. And we really want more body contact at the squirt level. So that's really kind of why we're doing that. So what other advantages, what kind of advantages do you think this kind of work at practice is going to do for your team?
Well, I think it'll make them better players, round them out. You know, they'll know how to battle for the puck, and they'll be better players for it.
Be better players all around. So one of the things I always talk about with coaches, though, is that the key to all of this, is skating, isn't it? You can see that, the backward skating, the lateral skating, and deep knee bend all the time, because that's where all they get their balance from. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.